Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VII. Daily reminder that Citra Nightly is a menace and can be a very annoying emulator. So if it asks you to update before you stream, don't, and update afterwards. It's all wonked up on my screen, so hopefully it's not too bad on the overlay. But anyway, when last we left off, we had solved the ails of a little island involving a village that gave up all of its ladyfolk and the spirit of a little girl whose big brother got ate by monsters. And now maybe that island is in the real world or our timeline or whatever, so that's what we're gonna do now. We are trying to get into the meeting, I think. We had to go see the... Right, because the drawbridge is up, so we need some other way into the castle. Afraid your visit is a little unfortunately timed. The king has ordered us to pull the drawbridge up and not let anyone in. It's not every day that happens, I tell you. If you're looking for the prince, he said he was going to pay Dermot the Hermit a visit. Right, so we went and did that. And I don't remember what happened from there, so we might have to just go do that again. Repeat the steps. Because it's been what feels like a month since I last played. Chansey. Chancers. It's firmly locked. Oh, I could have sworn Kiefer was down here. Dog. Wine. Okay, but we don't have Kiefer with us. Uh-oh. Remember to mute my mic while I open my drink. Yeah, I think you're right. So let's go do that. Oh, you can even see the island in the background. That's cool. The grave of earth and fire. Wait. This isn't where I need to be. Hang on. Yeah. No. We need to go to the place that's down. Yeah. This way. I think, maybe? I don't know. Yes. Y'all couldn't have cleared the way for me, huh? How'd y'all get back there? Haha, I knew it. I knew I'd find you here. Oh. What's she doing here? Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on the island. And she is annoying and bad. We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. Come on, Monarch, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always, on my count. At least she got out of the way. Yes, very much so. 1, 2, push. Wow, so there's a staircase under there? Who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we? Man, I can't wait till we can Nevin her and just leave her in the wagon. That's a pretty good boat that they have built. Just look at her. Hey, don't rush off without me. So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? and we finally got her back in full working order. Oh, yeah. Any noun can be a verb if you try hard enough and don't care enough. I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks. All it needed was a little tender loving care, right, Monarch? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? It's a good language. It's a good bad language. We nearly gave up on it at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But then good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, so now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail. Neat. And it just flows away, just like in Sea of Thieves. Bye, boat. All set, Monarch? I sure am. High fives. That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set a course for the uncharted continent. It looks like an island, but you know. Is there not a below deck on this boat? Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you. Well, I would have liked to. And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island. Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on, anchors away. Yatta! Zoom. They did not pull up an anchor. SOT and SBM. State-based matchmaking. Oh. Interesting, okay. Can I... Oh? Season of trout. Hey, what are you playing at? We're supposed to be going to explore the new island, not the same old boring one we come from. It's nice that there's no encounter. Had to say something. What is this thing on the end? A death cargo. Okay. Oh, hello, Lunacat. Yes. Ow. Probably should have fireballed that thing. Yeah. Oh, she's gone. Oh, dang. Okay. That thing has a lot of HP. Yeah, there she is. I guess I need to heal. It's fine. Doink. I like their belly flop. Get him. And then a little toddle back to their position. Sure. Yep, sure looks like Ballymorale, or Ballymalloy, or whatever the heck it was called. It is Ballymalloy. And there's a fragment here. Well now, visitors, that's a rare sight indeed. This is Ballymalloy. It's nothing more than a quiet little village by the forest, but I hope it's to your liking. Got his veggie patch back. Tramp around in it. Dump, 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 dump. Nice. Sure, cleaning around the church is a tough old job, but somebody's got to do it. I am upset that this town was made in an angle. It's so much better. If you are interested in some pretty souvenirs, you could do worse than pay the Rainbow Mines a visit. They're southeast of here. There's these odd, colorful rocks that you'll find there. They're fragile-like, but you can get a decent price for them. Okay. So now we have to figure out exactly how different in time this version of Ballymolloy is. Esther? Yes, I think I've heard of it. Can't say I've been, though. Traveling's far too dangerous a game for me. That guy didn't do anything. Ooh. Statue of a woman with a pure-hearted smile. It's weird that they're not consistent with, like, goddess versus other deity in the Dragon Quest games. Like, I feel like mostly it's goddess, but, like, in this one it's not. Are you serious? You sailed here in a boat, like? Well, you don't hear that every day, so you don't. Eh? What's that? There didn't used to be an island here? Sure, that's enough of your blather. Are you sure you're not seasick? This island's always been here, I can assure you. Maybe you just never noticed it before. Yeah, I just never saw it. You're right. Silly me. Oh, hi, Rivy. I'm good, thank you. Can I get into your... No, okay. That barrel is unbreakable. She heard Luna was in here and had to come check. Bow wow wow. What's that? You're from a place called Estard? Sure, I've heard of it, but I've not been myself. I'll have to pay a visit one day, but for now I've got a job to be doing. Yes. What do you sell? Copper sword, giant mallets, wayfarer's clothes, armor, shield, pointy hat, antidote, or... I want to buy at least one of these. Just so that we have it. Oh, right, we got that holy water. As long as you're on dry land, you're nice and safe, but the sea's crawling with monsters that have been there since the dawn of time. Or so I hear. Are you serious? You sailed here, you say? All of us are terrified of the sea. We don't go near it if we can help it. Touch. You're asking why this village is called Ballymolloy? Sure, that's a strange question to be asking, and no mistake. I can't rightly say I know, and if someone as ancient as me doesn't know, then no one else here is likely to either. Okay, so this is far in the future than the vision, or the version we visited. How do you just forget why your village is called what it is? That's not something you deem, like, important enough to keep track of? I've just spent a pleasant afternoon admiring my reflection in that pond. Alright. I'm still quite a looker, if I say so myself. I'm from a long line of warriors who've always protected this village. But right now it's nice and peaceful, so there's nothing much for me to do. Shh! You'll scare the fishies. Okay. Touch. A leather hat. Have you seen the big building just over the way? It's got the best view in the village. Not many people know this, but the viewing platform up there was named after an ancient hero of the village. It's called Hanlon's Tower. Apparently this Hanlon fellow saved the village from disaster or something like that. I want them to have new hats. Doing. It's just a Family Guy kind of night, apparently. I'm not going mad, am I? You heard what she said too, right, Monarch? What exactly is going on? This place looks like Ballymolloy, and the people even call it Ballymolloy. But it's not the Ballymolloy we know. Ah, this is doing my head in. Okay, well, can you make it do your head in without making me repeat the name of the town like 3 times in one go? It's time to give these flowers a lovely drink of water. Continues to stare and not water. Oh, now we're super close. There's me hoping to get hands on some lovely rainbow rocks, and all I find is a piece of rubbish. Just my luck. I thought it might be worth something to somebody, so I brought it back here with me. But it's just some slab of stone with all kinds of wonky writing on it. Now let me guess, you're looking to buy some rainbow rocks just like everyone else, am I right? Nope. You're not? Well, the only other thing here I have is a stone slab. What's that now? You want to take it off my hands? Well, you're welcome to it for sure. I hope you can find a use for the whole thing. Neat. Green fragment. If you're after more, you might want to take a little look to the mine southeast of here. That's where I found that one. You never know. It might not be the only one down there. Alright, so that was the one in the village. Good. Flop. Flop. Oh, I just bought one of those. They say that long, long ago, Ballymaloy was attacked on 2 separate occasions by great hordes of monsters. I didn't even know she fits in the crate. Oh, no, here she is now. Dog in the chair. Ribby, say hi. Ribby, say hi. Up here. She yawned. The second time, they took all the womenfolk, and even stole the sunlight from the sky. But as luck would have it, there was a brave warrior who fought back and saved all the beautiful ladies of the village. We couldn't be prouder of our heroes, you know. Their stories show us that if you try hard enough, there's nothing you can't overcome. Touch. Money. Kitty. Meow. Huh. There's an axe on the wall. Do you like my beautiful vegetables? The family's been growing them for as long as anyone can remember. I can't offer you anything, but feel free to gaze at my lovely carrots, peas, and spuds for as long as you like. Ah, vegetables are bad. I really, really love flowers, but not long after I pick them, they always go all droopy and sad looking. Maybe the best thing to do is look and not touch, eh? Nah. Nice. So I guess let's buy the club or the mallet for Kiefer, and then we can head back out. Flowers and veggies. Who needs them? Man, it's only a 3-point increase for 400 gold. That seems crazy. Why don't... We'll just get a pair of Wayfarer's clothes for What's-Her-Nuts. Yeah. So we can send this to Kiefer. Equip. Ribbon. Chewing on yourself. It's so nice it gives you the stat that belongs to. Pump the hero up here. Use this item when the time is right. Alright, so really not much going on here, except that fragment, I guess. Looks like the tower is gone, but let's see if there's maybe any treasure chests out there. Surely they wouldn't make nothing be over. Ha ha! we'll take it. That one I'm going to hang on to. We might get another low HP person that's not Maribel that we want in our party way more than her. No overworld monsters is weird. Just realizing that. So there's only monsters in the ocean. Bye, Riven. Sure, it's dig this and dig that. This mining lark's not for the lazy, you know. Oh, there's another fragment here. Okay. What's that, you say? Where are you? Sure, the Rainbow Mines, of course. Where else? Money. What's that? You came from across the sea? Sure, you're having me on. Only a real brave sort of fellow would go messing about in boats, don't you think? And you don't look much like the type to me. But if you can do it, I reckon anyone can. Maybe I'll take a little cruise myself one of these days. They need to change their background music. It's not very relaxing. What's that? Some traveling salesman told you there was a stone tablet down in the mine? Now that you mention it, there was this fellow who found a funny-looking rock down there a while ago. Well, if you want to have a nose around, be my guest. Just don't go getting in anyone's way, you hear? Okay. What are the chances they put something down the staircase this time? 0. If it's rainbow rocks you're after, you'll have to head a fair way into the mine. They're thin on the ground these days, so they are. What's that? You're looking for a stone tablet yoke. Well, it takes all sorts, I suppose. Rainbow rocks are extremely fragile. Handle with care. Once again, no monsters. A mystic nut. Rainbow rocks are quar things, so they are. They have a strange sort of power. That's why they smash when you put two of them the same color together, like. Yeah. People everywhere. What's that? You're asking me if I've ever seen a piece of stone tablet? Can't say that I have now. These days, it's hard enough to find a rainbow rock. Never mind anything fancier. Okay. Gotta make sure we talk to everybody. Sure, I'm an Egypt. I can't find the way out. It's really not hard, bud. I think you could get out of this mine. I believe in you. It has one path. Alright, so that red one in the corner doesn't go anywhere. Let's use this one. Did it. I donked it up. It's hard when you can't see the whole puzzle in one go. And by hard, I mean marginally inconvenient. Doing here. I do like that there's slight variations of what it was before. Doink. Alright, I get myself trapped. A little bit. Did I really? Okay, no. I just have to go the long way. There we go. Push, push, push. I like how they make Hero push everything. They just walk behind him like, yeah, you push that rock. Hey, look, monsters. Interesting. See if there's anything else here. Get him. Too fast. Okay, so this is a new one. So that's a dead end, but probably has treasure. Let's just knock this one off at first. Dink. No treasure. Robbed. Okay. All the rest of them we can't. Okay. From east to west. I have been bothered by the beavers. But also, if these crystals are light enough to push the way they're pushing them, you'd think the three of us could just pick them up so that we're not confined to the rest of this. Oh, we're getting closer. There it is. Nice. Okay, so not bad, Monarch. This looks just like the fragment we found before. Let's take it back home and show it to everyone at the castle. Then they'll be sorry they left us out of their big meeting. Oh. Dog going downstairs for some reason. Alright, and let's just make sure there is no treasure down here. Whoa, hi. Nice try. This is the only wing that there are monsters down. There's level 7. Oh, okay, no, it's just a monster closet. Sad. Hey. 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 Just gonna... Okay. I've released them. There are so many. Not bad. Definitely didn't need that, that mallet for Kiefer. Nope. Excuse me. Excuse me. And B. Look at him dance. They're just kicking their little feet. Exactly. Tippy taps. Not sure it was nice of them to break all the rocks for me there. Oh, can we just evac? Much better. Alright, it seems like they just want us to go all the way back, so let's do that. A wet kisser? Riven is back. Nice. She returns. At least right now, the ocean enemies aren't messing around. Yeah, sure. Oh. It's very strange. And welcome back, Dark Signer Carly. How have you been? Wait, can I not? Okay, I can't stay at the end. It is my first playthrough, yes. Yeah, once we get past 7, I'll be back in the realm of DQ games that I have played before. Oh, my, your harness. Your harness. If you wish to return to the castle, please, all you need to do is speak with my colleague over there. Ah, your highness. How did you manage to give us a slip again? You'll get us in trouble, you know. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back now. Could you lower the drawbridge? Yeah, Pike seems to be of not the same cloth as your dad, your fisherman dad. Yes, your highness. Prince Kiefer has returned. Lower the drawbridge. Good lord, I cannot read tonight. The drawbridge, immediately. There you are, your highness. Now, don't go sneaking out of the castle again, will you now? Oh, is he an assist? Because I know the actual here is it's 3, 4, 8, and 11, right? 3, 4, 8, and 11. Ah, yeah. Haha! I got there. Nice. Wait, there's a shop here? Has there always been a shop here? Yes, this guy has always been here. An extremely important meeting is underway. I would humbly request that you stay away for the time being. Is he? I know that the localization was done, or the Western localization was done like way after this one came out, because this is the 3DS version is the first version of this one to come out in the West. Where's this new island everyone's talking about? You're supposed to be able to see it from the castle, but I can't see it anywhere. You're looking in the wrong direction, bud. Hey, Zero. It's right now. Did it come out in the West in PS1? I just always thought that there was a big hullabaloo about them not wanting to translate 7 because it had so much dialogue. Oh, nice. Oh, hi. Listen, I'll say this one last time. Let me through, you great lummox, or you'll regret it. I don't know who you are, and I'm not letting you through. Especially not if you use language like that. Ooh, lummox, the L word. Ah, there's no getting through to this dunderhead, huh? Well, that makes sense, because he's kind of like the typical warrior / fighter archetype, it seems. Well, if it isn't my young friends, perfect timing. It's me, the old man who lives out by the cliff. The kind and generous and knowledgeable old hermit, remember? Wink. Anyway, I want to pay a visit to an old friend of mine, but this dolt won't let me through. Could I trouble you to have a word with our thick-skulled friend? Look, I just want to go to a meeting. Oh, your highness. I am ever so glad to see you. This old boy's claiming that he's your friend. That can't be legit. Or can't be right, can it? Well, it's a long story, but basically he's telling the truth. Yeah, he's my friend. Would you mind letting him pass? He, probably won't cause any trouble. Of course, your highness. I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I'm hardly going to disobey a direct order, am I? Okay, old man, I'm opening the door. Please go ahead. Much obliged, young friend. That's imitatable. There you are, you cantankerous old codger. I'm amazed to see you're still drawing breath. Who are you calling a codger, you dottery old fool? I thought you'd be 6 feet under by now. Heh. Seems there's a bit of life of you yet. Anyway, what do you want? I doubt you've come for pleasant conversation. Just don't ask me to do any heavy lifting. Sorry, I was enjoying insulting you so much, I almost forgot why I was here. Woof. You see, it's like this. Are you serious? No, I refuse to believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. It must be. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's true or not. Not the second island. We're still collecting tablets to go to a new island after Ballymaloy. Give me it back, or we'll soon see. Come on, hand it over. I'm just gonna get on the boat. No, you're not gonna let me. Sorry, do I know you? If you're looking for the dottery old fool who lives by the cliff, he's right in front of you. So you followed me down here, did you? This shriveled up old has-been here is a friend of mine. Well, I say friend. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and say hello, seeing as I was in the neighborhood. Oh, so you do know each other, do you? I heard you mention something you wanted him to give you. What is that about? Don't you know it's rude to eavesdrop? Well, it can't be helped now, I suppose. Feigning ignorance is one of the many social skills I never quite mastered. But before I enlighten you as to what's going on, I want to tell you something. I want you to tell me something. Do you know anything about this new island that's appeared? Well, to be honest with you, we don't really know a huge amount yet. But what we do know is... Prince Kiefer tells Dermot about being transported from the shrine... Whoa! Okay, you could have just told him we know the name of the city on it, but... Did you hear all that? Oh, I heard all right. Right. I want you to listen to me very carefully. If what you've just told me is true, then there's something you need to know right here in this very castle. There's something you need right here in this very castle. In fact, it's the very item I was discussing with my friend just now. I've been searching for it everywhere. I thought it was just the kind of thing this crafty old so-and-so here would do to have hidden it down here, where only someone with a raft could get to it. Anyway, go and get it back for me, and I'll, Actually, let's save the details for now, shall we? All I'll say is, I'm not going to tell you about what it is, so think of it as a little test. If you can find it and bring it back to me, I'll take it as proof that we're speaking the same language, if you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Go on then, jump on that raft and bring back what I'm looking for. It's yours if you can find it. Okay. Please? No? Okay. Alright, I suppose I knew this day would come. If you're that keen on getting your feet wet, you can have my blessed raft. Could have just jumped on it from this side, but okay. Yeah, that's how rafts work. Yeah! Woo! Did you use the raft to get here? Yes. Well, aren't you the lucky one? It's not often that miserable old so-and-so lets people use it. Okay. Are they gonna make me... Okay. Ooh. So I think there's a door here? There is. Where does this get us? Red tablet. And an agility seed. Nice. Okay, so that's 1 green and 2 reds so far today. But I think there was more over here. Let's see. Who are you? I thought it was time for my daily ladleful of gruel. You got me all excited. Can you believe I was locked up for pinching some pots and pans? Had all these dreams, all these things I wanted to steal. Jewels, crowns, scepters, art, you name it. And they got me for some poxy pots and pans. Okay, can we see anybody who's in there? No. Okay, so we've got 2 reds and a green. Is that going to be enough to complete another tablet? I don't think there's anything to do down here. Nah. Gotta check under the bridge. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I knew it. I first found that stone tablet when I was about your age, believe it or not. For reasons too complicated to go into, the king at the time, Prince Kiefer's grandfather, confiscated it. The interfering old so-and-so. Anyway, there's no need to go over old grievances now. I promised that if you found what I was looking for, you could keep it. And so you shall. If what you told us about having been able to get into the shrine is true, this could unlock another island. Consider that fragment an investment in the future of adventurers everywhere. After all, if it unlocks another island, there will be no stopping you, or any other intrepid explorers out there. Don't worry about things back here. I'll spin some kind of yarn to keep the king off your backs. Now, on your way, and be careful. Thanks, creepy old man guy. I guess we leave? Yeah, okay, bye. See what the party has to say. Nothing. Island 1 was Ballymaloy. Or if Island 1 is Ballymaloy, then yes. We've been over there, solved its problems in the past, and went over there in the present and picked up 2 tablets. Or tablet fragments there. Now we're going to go turn in our tablet fragments. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything else going on out here. Oh, I don't know. We don't have Zoom yet. So no. I'll save my Chimera Wings for the time being. If I even have it. I might actually be out of them. I have a couple of them. Yep. Select pillars. Red. This one? Honk. Oh, we actually had 3? Interesting. You know, that was probably pretty cool in 3D. Ooh. What? Whoa! That's why you don't throw things into volcanoes. Oh, they're super dead now. New island. Did you see that, Monarch? What on earth was that? You saw it too, did you? There was a volcano off in the distance there, but it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. What's going on? Big volcano. Do you think we're maybe seeing the future or something? Well, standing here racking our brains isn't going to make things any clearer. Why don't we go have a look around and see if there's anyone nearby who can tell us more? Oh. That is a lizard with a sword. That mountain we saw blowing up looked just like the one over there, didn't it? Still standing around brooding as That dinosaur has 2 swords. Some choppy hoppers. And a shabby cat. Everything in this... Oh, it reset our order again. Everything in this world just wants to dance. Just look at him. Surely one of us will hit him. There it is. Okay. Alright, so which way? Let's go this way. I also like the dinosaurs have pants. It's important that they have pants. Or are they just purple? Now I can't tell. Dino pants. Pants for dinos. Solving the problems we never knew we had. Flora Jays. Interesting. This is the first time I've ever seen a Flora Jay outside of monsters. Scale shield. Nice. Yeah. So we've seen them before. Ah! Where are the Flora Jays? Come on. There we go. King Fuchsia. Poink. A sign, a sign. Emberdale lies to the southwest. Okay. Any treasure? No. Umbrella. The father of the flame is in a fine fiddle again today by the sound of it. What's that? Am I not scared of earthquakes? Don't be daft. A good shake just lets us know the old feller's still with us. Besides, Emberdale houses are built right sturdy. Rate sturdy? I don't know. A bit of wobble isn't going to bring this lot down in a hurry. Okay. Do you know there's a great big volcano off to the north of the village? Yeah. Aye, Burnmont it's called. It's right sacred to folk around these parts. It gets proper nippy up here, you see. If it weren't for Burnmont, we'd all freeze to death. But we can't have that. What's that you're asking? What's this big flame in aid of? Well, it's sort of a daft question. What sort of daft question is that? Here in Emberdale, we worship the Father of the Flame, you see. Fire is a huge part of our lives. Yeah, I'm just trying to break this pot, man. Thank you. Okay. By gum, tourists, I take it. You don't get many of your lot round here. This is Emberdale. There's not much to it, but I hope you have a nice day nonetheless. And who knows, you might get to see Summit Spectacular. The Flaming Flagon Arms, Bed, and Board. Bop. Ho ho ho, another year, another festival. Even at my age, it's hard not to feel dead chirpy when this time of year comes around. You got things for me to break in here? Boo. 15, that's a robbery. Okay. Trading post, open all hours. Medicine and fortune telling by Palmella. The gaffer lives in the big old house over yonder. Being as you're not from around these parts, you might want to go and say hello, just to be polite like. Now, there's not quite so calming as the sight of a flame fluttering in the breeze. I heard that in other kingdoms they use fire to make weapons and wage war. I can't help but think they've got it all wrong. Fire is a source of life. All sorts of things rise from the ashes, you know. Like antidotes. Palmella's started chelping away to herself again. I don't know what's up with her lately. Chelping? Not a word. Oh, customers here to see Palmella, I suppose. Grab yourself one of her trademark tonics. Maybe get your fortune told? Maybe. Sure. Well, you're not getting either for a while, whether you want it or not. The old girls neither use nor ornament. The old girls neither use nor ornament in the state she's in. These aren't things that people say. Local shop. Got a thorn whip, which could be okay. That could be good for Maribel. Speak proper American. I'm trying, and it is not working. My predictive reading on what these people are gonna say is failing. Chelping. Use nor ornament. Cough, sputter, rats. It's burnt to a bleeding crisp. Ashes for tea again tonight, then. Looks like I'll be after old Palmella for some stomach medicine in the morning. How do you burn tea? You know what the key is to good cooking? It's all in the flame control. Overdo it just a tiny bit, and you'll turn a masterpiece into a right mess. I never do that, of course. I've got the Father of Flame on my side. My cuisine's always cooked to perfection. Yeah. Hold up. You're tourists, aren't you? Why don't you stop for a minute and tell me a tale of your travels? See, I've heard the world's a choisty old place, right? Massive and full of fun things and interesting sights. Tasty grub, treasure, you name it. But I bet it's not all rosy, eh? You've probably seen some proper hair-raising stuff in your time, am I right? Yeah, sure. I knew it. But I can't help but wanting to go and have a look for myself. I'd be happy as a pig in muck if I could only see a new place or two and meet some fresh faces for once. It's a lot, and it's not great reading out loud. The only reason I don't head off right now is my ma'am. Can't leave her. I can't up and leave her, not with her being badly and all. Anyway, I've no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself. I need to go fetch another prescription from Palmella. Okay, bye. It's only natural for youngsters to want to see the world. My lad, though, he's different. See, I asked Palmella, she's the villain fortune teller, about him. What she told me were a right flight. Jeezers. What she told me were a right flaysome. She said that if he ever went off traveling, then he'd never make it back to the village. Ever since then, I've stayed home and pretended to be badly. That way he won't dare leave me. That's not a great mom. That's a bad mom move. That's a new priest model. This here's Emberdale's church. Now I know what you're thinking, it's a bit bare. Well, there's a reason for that. Folk round here are more interested in the Father of Flame than the Almighty, you see. More's the pity. Any road. Bedtime. Yep, it is about bedtime. Thanks for watching. Catch us in the morning. See what's up with this volcano. Bop. Tourists, eh? We don't get many of your sort round these parts. Go and see the gaffer, will you? He'll be right chuffed that someone's come to visit. See, chuffed, at least I know what that means. Hey, up. Thanks for coming all the way out here to see us. Means a lot, you know. Especially since the festival's about to get started. It's been a right old while since we had any visitors join in. Huh? What festival, you say? Don't tell me you don't know about the Flaming Festival. By gum. It's only the biggest event of the year here in Emberdale. The main event's exciting enough, but the grand finale, ooh, it'll knock your socks off. We take the flames up the mountain for what we call the Return of Fire ritual, you see? I'm getting all worked up just thinking about it. You should be too. You'll never forget your first time. Touch. Like how their bathtub is just in their kitchen. Pointy hat. Yeah. Yeah, I caught that too. Oh, pointy hat not as stylish? What? An outrage. Hey, up. Look, you can see the mountain where the Father of Flame lives from up here. It's Champions, is that? It's Champion, is that? Do you want to take a gander? Yeah, sure. Heh, well, you're not allowed. This view's all mine. Rude. The Analects of Confucius. There is no shame in hiding behind one's shield, for this is what a shield is for. But do not hide your shame behind your shield, for that is what it is for. For that is not what it is for. How do? You're tourists, aren't you? Well, welcome to Emberdale. I'm Rumble, rumble. By gum, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. Suppose that means it's nearly time. Crikey, what's got into you? You've got a right face on. Is there something you want to tell me? What's that? You had a vision the volcano's going to erupt? Don't be daft. We've done now we've done naught to provoke the wrath of the Father of Flame. And it's not like he's going to use fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emberdale. Especially not when we're just about to hold the Flaming Festival in his honor. Dude, it's a mountain. It is a geological force of nature. It does not care about you. You're probably just not used to seeing volcanoes up close, huh? Put the wind up you a bit, has it? It's understandable, but I'm telling you, you've not to worry about. Now, see, these rumbles are how the Father of Flame lets us know that the festival time's getting near. I reckon all this traveling you've been doing must be getting to you. Why don't you rest up over at the inn until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see you've been fretting over nothing. You mean the inn I already stayed a night at? You're gonna make me spend another 15 gold? Unacceptable. He didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, I suppose that little scene we saw didn't look much like a festival, so we're probably safe for the moment. Let's go rest up at the inn and see what happens, shall we? Yeah, we don't get many tourists around these parts, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Morning, there's a right commotion going on outside, you know. They can't be announcing the start of the Flaming Festival just yet. I wonder what it's all about. What's all this racket so early in the morning, eh? Don't these beggars know I need my beauty sleep? What's she saying? I can't hear her. Something about Burnmont, is it? Oh, old Palmella's looking right flaysome today. Gulp. What the heck's gotten into Palmella now? Honestly, I thought she were just making an early start on her fortune-telling, but when I looked in the back, she was gone. Everyone, please, you've got to listen to me. I've had a vision. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. The whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual is over, it'll be the end of Emberdale. We can't go through with the festival. We mustn't. Rumble, rumble. Oh, excuse me. That tremor then, you all felt it, didn't you? Well, that means I can't kill her. Well, we know what that means, Palmella. It means the Father of Flame's watching over us. Aye, that's right. The wobble were a sign for us to start the festival, so we should get cracking. Aye, we should. The Father of Flame will never forgive us if we don't go through with it like always. So it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in the prophecies after all these years? Oh, I believe. Shut up, I weren't asking you. Sorry, Palmella, but I just don't believe a word of it. There's no way Burnmont's gonna blow. She's right. Are you sure you've not lost your gift, love? Why, of all the hurtful, ungrateful, barefaced... It's the gaffer. Burnmont blows. Probably. We have seen it happen. Now then, what's all this commotion in the aid of? Nobody talks like that. It's Palmella. She says she's had a vision, and that Burnmont's gonna blow, and the whole island's gonna be drowned in lava. What? Of all the... Right. Listen up, you lot. The first thing we need to do is calm down. There's no need to make a fuss about this. That goes for you tourists, too. Stop looking so worried. Palmella, you come with me. We need to have words about this vision of yours. We'll talk at my place. You tourists can come along too if you like. That's a weird invitation. It might set your minds at ease. As for the rest of you, home. Now. That's not a bad idea, that. Yeah, let's all get back to bed and grab 40 more winks, shall we? It's the middle of the morning. Alright. The villagers of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and soon go back to their business. It seems old Palmella made a prediction the villagers didn't much like the sound of. What she says is usually spot on, but it's best not to get the locals panicked if it can be helped. Palmella and the gaffer are having a right ding-dong in the upstairs room. I dread to think what they're arguing about. A right ding-dong? No. Even British people don't talk like this. If they had said like a row or something like that, then sure. But a ding-dong? Why'd you have to say all that in front of everyone, Palmella? You know how they panic. I was just doing my job. Passing on messages from the realm of supernatural is what a fortune teller is supposed to do. Fortune teller? I thought you were supposed to be a medicine woman. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wish you'd come to me before scaring everyone like that. What does it matter who I speak to first? You know my visions are never wrong. We have to do something. But canceling the Flame Festival? After all the work we've put in? Well, there's no way you can go ahead with it, and canceling it's only the first step. Look, we're not canceling it. That's the end of it. It'll just make the Father of Flame even angrier, and now the townsfolk are more flayed of than that. The flaying is... Why is there so much flaying going on in this village? We're holding the festival tonight, and you'll just have to lump it. That big tremor we just had now is a sign that the time's right. Who knows? If we get our skates on, maybe the Father of Flame will forgive us for all this fretting and faffing about. Listen up, everyone. The time for the Flaming Festival has come. It's happening tonight. That's right, the festival is happening, and it's going to be stupendous, eyebrow-singeing spectacular. Oh, it's going to be ace. Whatever. They're all so relieved. Strong in it arm, thick in it head. Oh, strong in the arm, thick in the head. That's our gaffer. Tell him to cancel the festival, and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you can do something to help. Let me see. Yes, that just might work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back in the trading post waiting for you. Please, you're the only ones who can save Emberdale. Okay. Not like we got anything else to do. Ah, you came after all. Now then, I suppose you'd better tell me your names before we get started. You already know mine, of course. I'm introduced. I'm Kiefer, Prince Kiefer of Estard, to be precise. I'm Maribel. Very nice to meet you. Huh, right. Monarch, let's get down to brass tacks. You believe that little premonition I had were true, don't you? Yes. Not that it matters, of course. If it were a real vision of the future, whether you'd believe me or not. But it's only one possible future. It doesn't have to come true, so we have to make sure it doesn't. Which is where you come in. I need you to change Emberdale's future, and I know you have the power in you to do so. So what do you say? Are you game? I'll be honest, I've got no one else to ask. Sure. That's the spirit. Now, I'm not so loopy as to think the Father of Flame would go and make Burnmont erupt. Don't worry. No, there's something else fishy going on up there. I'm doing my best to look into it, but I can't do it alone, or from down here either. Trouble is, the only time we can go up there for a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer is not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're going to have to wait until the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, in case you hadn't heard, so you've got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get some kip and prepare for what's coming. I'm sure the old fellow at the inn's got festival fever, same as the other folk around here. He'll probably let you stay for free if you ask nicely. Go on then, off you pop. I guess let's buy that whip. Yeah. I don't think she needs your help equipping a whip, bud. Oh, we need some more herbs. Okay. Okay. No, he has treasure and I want it. No, let me sneak in through the window. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else we need to do. Hey, up, fancy a quick nap before the festival gets underway, do you? Well, I'd say you've come to just the right time. Have a kip now and you'll be fresh as a daisy when the festivities start. Won't be taking a penny from you or your stay either. That's a special offer because the festival's on. Sure. Righto, sleep tight. It's finally time. Time for the Flamin' Festival to start. Sorry to turf you out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. See you later. Oh. That's one way to... Is that how he leaves every time? So the festival's starting, is it? Here's hoping it doesn't end in disaster. Monarch, we've got to do everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's start by going and talking to Palmella. I'll talk to this guy. Phew, looks like I made it in time for the festival again this year. Doesn't matter how far I travel, I always make sure I'm back in Emberdale when the festival's on. How do I know when it's taking place? I suppose it's just a gift that folk born around these parts have. Get this odd rumbling sensation. Welcome to the village of Emberdale, where the famous flaming festival is taking place. This very evening, in fact, it's just getting started. When's the return of fire ritual getting started? That's what I want to know. I want to be first up Burnmont with my flame, you see. All sorts of stock, especially for the festival. Oh no! Okay, it's mostly the same. The leather dress is new. That's a lot of defense for her. Can we raise that much money? I don't think so. Dang. Although I think I still would rather have the whip. Hey, yup, you remember me, don't you? I'm the local innkeeper. I suppose you'll be wanting a bed for the night, will you? Well, I'm sorry, but I've just made myself a nice cup of tea and I'm not doing a stroke of work till morning. Tell you what, there's not like a nice cup of tea after a hard day on the battlefield. It right gladdens the heart. Gulp. Ah. You're new. I've been employed by the gaffer of this village to dance at this festival. Alas, a gaggle of small children appear to have taken the prime dancing spot in the middle of the village square. I do hope they move along soon. My fiery and passionate flaming dance deserves to be the center of attention. Twirl. Wait, you're as daft as a brush. I told you to listen to me. Okay. There's no reply. She seems to be deep in prayer. Okay. Guess we got to talk to everybody. Thora. Aye, that's right. Old Palmella went and asked the gang of tourists if they'd save the village. Why does she need to call on Ofcomdens like that? That's not a word. She's already got the best apprentice she could hope for. Well, I'm not against folk from other islands and whatnot, but if they get in the way of our festival, I'll give them a right clip rung to luggle. Round to luggle. It's wild. There we go. And this one here. Huh? What are you mithering me about now? Can't you see I'm busy? I need to get these flames ready for the return of the fire ritual. Ah, it's you. Well, what do you think of our flaming festival? I trust you're having a fine old time? Sure. Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you grab a buddy or two and a nice cup of tea while you wait for the return of the fire ritual to get underway? I believe a buddy is a sandwich? What a lovely evening. It's perfect for the festival. I used to worry these things were just for young folk, but they just get better and better the older I get. Here's hoping I've got plenty more left in me. There's not like a festival to put a smile on your face. A cup of tea, a buddy or seven, and some good company. What more could a man want? Well, I suppose I wouldn't complain if a bonny lass were to come and sit next to me. All this food were made by the ladies of Emberdale. What with the announcement being made so late in the day, they were right palaver getting everything ready in time. Still, at least it kept folks' minds off that awful vision of Palmella's. Yes, I get that. Bop. The only person we haven't talked to is a little kid. It's festival time, hooray! The flaming festival's here at last. Let's get burning. Okay. Got them. Hick customers, what are you doing? Come and drop on my shop on the day of the flaming festival. Ugh. Not today, for the love of... Okay. Hey up, you lot. So the festival's finally underway, eh? The path up Burnmont won't open until the return of the fire ritual starts, though. That's the last part of the festival. Now then, I'll be counting on you when we're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festivities till the ritual gets started, but don't get carried away and do out daft. Right. Oh, that's the thing that got chucked into the thing, or into the volcano. Whoa, 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 careful there. Don't drop it or the flame will go out. Palmella'd get right Marty if that happened. Very well. I've positioned the flame on my head. What am I supposed to do now? I can scarcely move. I'm so scared of getting burnt. This is most certainly not my idea of fun. I can't stop fretting about this fire on my head. It feels like it's about to fall off. It's not about to fall off, is it, Flower? No, you'll be right, love. As long as your head feels warm, your fire's still on top of it. I only said that because I wanted him to look at me for once. Is a bit of attention too much to ask for? Honestly. Hey, Rail, what's going on? We are running around a village who thinks that they're gonna appease a volcano by carrying fire on their head up the mountain. Eh? Do you not have your flames yet? Go talk to the gaffer, quick! He should be standing up by that flaming great pot in the corner of the village. Flaming pot. Oh, they give it to children too, great. I gotta get my flame. By gum, you've not got your flames yet. Here, get this lot sorted, will you? Aye, right you are. Look, we can respect the volcano, but we're not going to pretend that doing whatever the heck this is going to make the volcano do something or not do something. How did the draft go? I saw you posted the team. It looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty good draft. Right. Is that everyone kitted out with flames for the ritual? Aye, all apart from the folk who won't be going up Burnmont. This is definitely an OSHA problem, you are correct. Grand, let's get started then, shall we? I take it you lot are all set? I mean, I guess. Righto. Let everyone know we're ready, will you? Right you are, Gaffer. Now then, everyone, it's time to get the Return of the Fire ritual underway. Oh, you were late. Oh, no. So you drafted a team of all kickers? Slowbro looks good, though, right? I think I saw Slowbro on there. What was it? Let me pull it up. Rail's doing like a draft league for Pokemon, I think. I still don't fully understand what the application of your draft is going to be, but I'm all for like most drafts. So, oh, there it is. Oh, Slowking G, Baxcalibur, and Heatran. Those seem like good ones for OU. Mega Aerodactyl, Golisopod, Porygon Z. Yeah, those you can do stuff with that. Hisuian, Typhlosion, Bronzong, and Umbreon. I like an Umbreon. I'm not familiar with the rest tier. I don't know what that stands for. But Sigilyph, Emolga, and Vaporeon. Rarely ever is anything below RU. Okay. Is that not NU? Never used? Beloved Father of the Flame, we residents of Emberdale are, as ever, your most humble servants. The untiered, yeah. In exchange for your continued protection, we come now to return to you the sacred flames. Oh yeah, Rail, the words that they say in this game do not actually exist, and no one has ever said these words out loud until tonight when I read them. So, there's a lot of wild things that they're putting in here. Could slap a mudkip. You could fit so many mudkips in this baby. Bearing these holy fires, we shall make our way to Burnmont where you reside. All we ask in return is that you provide new flames in place of these so that we may continue to be protected. Frizz, sizzle, flare. You should not bow your heads when you have a flaming... Okay. Grand. Right. Let's get up there, shall we? No, lady. That's not okay. It's not good. We might need some mudkips, actually. And this dancer lady is hella suspicious. Oh, the innkeeper doesn't get to play? Looks like everyone's headed up for Burnmont. We shouldn't waste any more time messing around here, Monarch. We need to get up there as well. Burnmont. Ooh, there's fragments here. Interesting. Didn't expect there to be fragments in the past. Yeah, Mulga is just a little nightmare demon. At last, it took an age and a day, but the return of fire ritual is finally getting started. It's the only day of the year when anyone's free to come up Burnmont. Locals, tourists, anyone at all. Just make sure you don't fall over and put that fire out. You don't want to get lit. You won't be able to get it lit up here again. Hey, up, you're a bit late, aren't you? Did you get lost or something? Yeah, sure. How'd you manage that? It's just one straight road all the way here. Your sense of direction must be right wonky. Entry strictly forbidden at all times except ritual time. Ugh. I just... PTSD from Black and White on Amolga. Why am I at the back of the queue? Is it simply because I'm not a local? Why, that's nothing but flagrant discrimination. How rude. Yeah, okay, Karen. Just cut the line like I did. I played Symphonia. Because I can. Because I can. Corey made me play through Tales of Symphonia last year, 2 years ago. Had to be 2 years ago. I don't think it was last year. Yeah, cutting in line. Guilty. I'm first in the queue, and I'm not giving up my place for no one, so there. Hey up, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm happy to say that the Return of the Firefest ritual is about to start. How dare you wait for them. Arise is on Game Pass. Been playing. I don't have Game Pass anymore. And I feel like I have Arise ignored on Steam because I was sick of looking at it. Hey, you know, they shouldn't have let me skip. It's their fault for creating a permission structure that allowed me to do this. Grand, I'm first. Me. Now then, there's no rush. The purpose of this ritual is to show our respect to the Father of Flame. It's not a race. There will be no playing favorites, so you've got no need to worry about losing your Well, if it isn't our honored guests, in you come, you lot. Oi! I thought you just said I wouldn't lose my place. You can't let these Johnny-come-latelys in before me. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. We visitors from Lord knows how far away, and here you are fussing about being first. First. Humph. Grumble, grumble. Should have been. But he didn't. Come on, you lot. Everybody here has immaculate posture. Ooh, website building. Getting in there with the HTML and the CSS and all that stuff, or is it like a menu-driven builder? Now then, as you've probably guessed, this here is Burnmont Crater. All you need to do to play your part in the ritual is to take the flames you're carrying and chuck them into the crater like so. Patoo! See? What we're doing is returning the fire that's been protecting us all year to the Father of Flame, who will give it to us, in the first place. Now then, are you ready to throw your flames into the crater and return them to their creator? Not doing HTML and CSS. No, this is news to me. We're not no longer doing the nursing stuff, nurse anesthetist, CRN stuff. Righto, one at a time now. Patoo. There's something a bit odd about throwing flames into a volcano, but here goes nothing. Patoo. I don't even want to think about what would happen if you fell in there. I'm just going to throw this thing in and take a step back, okay? Yeah, whatever. You can go in there if you want, Maribel. Right. Now it's the villagers' turn. You lot are all done. You can head back to the village if you like. Ooh, software engineering. That's a hard right. Or left, as it were. But no, I definitely take the medical field being brutal. So a buddy of mine's an X-ray tech, and he works nights right now, and is destroying him. He's trying to get a job at the state so that he can have normal hours. Eek! You gave me the fright of my life. What are you thinking, sneaking up on me like that? What if I'd fallen in? I can't believe Palmella asked me to keep watch in such a dangerous spot in the first place, to be honest. Still, mustn't grumble. Not when she's standing right in front of me, any road. It seems like I almost did. Medical for 10 years. I feel like the only way I can make my decisions for my patients if I get a master's or better. Yeah. I get that. That does make sense. Oh, she is right there. Okay. You lot took your time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. You lot need to get yourself down in the belly of Burnmont as quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there. No doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. I can't go myself. It's crawling with monsters, see? Come back here if you get in trouble, though. I've got medicines that'll heal all that ails you. And if I can... And I can do a half-decent impression of a priest if need be. Eh? Here he comes. Mr. First. Patoo. Time's running out. You've got to get moving. Once everyone in the village has thrown their flame in the crater, the ritual will be over. You lot need to sort this mess out before that happens. I need you to help me save, though, lady. Okay. Huh? Got a few bumps and bruises down there, did you? Let me take a gander. Here, get a bit of this down, you. You'll be right as rain in no time. Nice. Right, let's be having you. Tell us all about your adventure up till now. So you want to make an adventure log, do you? I sure do. Did you see that Nintendo's trying to go after the people who make Yuzu? Saying that they're responsible for distribution of the product keys or whatever that make Yuzu possible. It's like I don't think Nintendo understands how emulation works. Yeah, they just don't get it. Ooh, that was fun. Bop. No, and at least, you know, in America, if you own the game, you are allowed to play it wherever it exists. So, and I do know the law is quite different in, like, Japan. Like, emulation is a big issue there, like a big no-no sort of thing. So we don't get a lot of Japanese ROM hacks for Pokemon. Level 8. but also, like, even if they win, what are they going to do with the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who have Yuzu installed? That sucks. That's always annoying when you own a game in one place and have to buy it somewhere else. Like Destiny, Jesus. At least the Steam re-releases have some quality of life improvements though, right? Because I think I played the Xbox 360 version of Metal Gear Solid: The Longest Tunnel with the B-Man and Revolver Ocelot. I decided I wanted to go down this other staircase. DQ11. Bought the original version. That crap makes me so mad. Like, they punish the people who buy the game first. Yeah, so, like, we bought DQ11 when it came out for the PlayStation 4. And then, thankfully, I was able to play 11S on Xbox through Game Pass. But I did have to buy 11S again on Steam for when I get to it. But yeah, that crap makes me so mad. Like, kind of like Persona Royal or P5. Like, you buy the game, it comes out, and then they're like, hey, we made a better version of this game. Give us your money. Like, cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, just wait a year. Oh. Alright, he's just gonna hang out in the... Where am I going? I am missing like half the dungeon by going this way. Oh, good, treasure. Boo, come on. Excuse me. Nope. Choppy hoppers, choppy hoppers. At least with like Pokemon, when they did Gold, Silver, and then released Crystal, like Crystal is meaningfully different. Not that I guess P5R isn't meaningfully different, but Crystal, like the third versions of Pokemon always felt like actual companion games instead of just a better version of whatever came before them. Bah. But P5 was also my first Persona, so I could not have known. It makes me sad that we don't have a physical copy of it. Yeah. And I feel like it came out long enough after 5 that I was like, yeah, I could go for another playthrough again. It should. 100%. The blades. Nice. New spells? Hey, we got Zoom. Dancing dinos. still better than Destiny 2, where you have to buy everything on every console or platform that you play it on. Yeah, hopefully not too much longer. That's a late store run for you, bud, but we may be here because I might just try to finish this dungeon before I head out for the night, so I might still be here. Let's go ahead and save. Burning the midnight oil. Yeah, let's continue. 6 a.m. Wow. He's flipping the script. He's nocturnal. Alright, I just need you to... There you go. Thank you. Alright, so we got a downstairs there. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense then. Ugh, that feels not great. That feels super not great. I also, with 11, like the first version of it on PS4 doesn't even have all the... It doesn't have the 8-bit stuff in it either. So then you're just left with like part of the game that you don't get to experience. Uh-oh. The innkeeper. Pashoo. It is nice of them to wait for me to do all this, though. No, I've been tricked. I've been had. No. Let's try that again. Nope, we're gonna have to fight that guy. But yeah, they should just sell you the upgrade to the new version and give you a nice discount on it. If you bought the original DQ11, then you should be able to buy like S for half or something. Like, just pay the players who are your first adopters off. No, first strike. Donk. I don't know about free, but definitely discounted. Ah. Well, this sucks. Uh-oh. Okay, got him at least. Yeah, those cat guys are annoying. Nope. Nope. There we go. Come on. Come on. Bop. Thank you. Good lord. Took so much unnecessary damage there. Dang, they cut corners so fast. Ooh, level 9. Alright, before they respawn. Jeez. Yeah, just wander around for a bit. Let me slip in behind you. Thank you. Nice. The whip was a good purchase. I'm glad we spent the money for that. Instead of just having to rely on Frizz over and over again. Hopefully she learns Sizz soon. Zap. Nice. Ooh, he's a 3-hitter. Zero, where are you on the addition that they made in like 11S and the 3DS version of 8, where when you level up it completely heals you? Because I feel like that is a detriment. But that might just be me being an old fogey. Okay, at least he didn't do the sandstorm. Yeah, that was kind of where I was approaching it from too. Is that just it seems like it enables power leveling, and it takes some of the danger out of like dungeon delving, because like you can just push through because you know you'll get a level up. And then you'll be fine. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's take a look at the map here. So that one's a dead end. Ooh, treasure chest. Touch. Okay. So we can keep going down another level. What's over here? Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we should have targeted the devil. Oh well. Dang, 20 damage? Okay, bang works. Nice. Good get. I just want to see what's up here, folks. Oh, it's just a loop. Okay. King Fuchsia's. Oh, I get it. Instead of Kingfishers. That's pretty clever. Dang. Crushed it. Ugh, dripping with sweat. If I keep sweating like this, I'm gonna waste away. It's gonna... Nice. Pashoo. Oh dang, there's a lot left. No. the hitbox on that tail. Yeah, that's the one thing, right? Like that's definitely the plus side to it. Alright, so now which way is the critical path? Do we leave? Watch out for that lava. One false move and you'll be coming up crispy. This way. Okay, so that goes all the way back up, or we can just head outside. What's outside then? A monster. So it costs 5, 6 to do that? Nice. Glad we came out here. Is that better than what we have? Yes. What is that? Some quillers. Oh my goodness. Corey's gonna love those. Those are adorable. They're almost like nom sabers. Alright, so now we head all the way back up, maybe. It's a relatively long dungeon for the point where you are in the game when you're doing it. Probably pretty miserable in the random encounters. Oh yeah, are you a fan of random encounters versus the overworld encounters? Because I feel like I prefer random encounters to overworld, but again, it's modern quote-unquote quality of life. Many people seem to prefer the overworld. Oh my gosh. Just thank you. Bop. Slap. Chop. Okay, so let's go ahead and organize items, everyone. By type, because we're not heathens. Now you can heal, so we'll give you one. I did not mean to fall. Push you. It drives me crazy you can't cut that corner. I guess we have to just fall down again? Okay. Nice. Super nice. Oh, they're so happy to see you. They're one little tooth. Nice. Everything on this floor is just gonna have that happen to them since we have the restoration circle. You spell? No. Okay. It's alright. Antidotes. And money. Okay. Touch. And fall. Oh, we missed a treasure chest. So sad. Okay. What? Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans, how foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist. They even hold festivals in his honor. Hmm? Pashu. Blomp. Soon the humans will present me with the last of the fiery tributes, and when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, the molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful father of flame has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into nightmare of incandescent flame. But if you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul, and all. Blah. It looks like a Donkey Kong 64 boss. Glowering Inferno, you say? Hit him. Oh, right, we have sap. We need to cast that. Okay, that's not too bad. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's pretty scary if it's doing that much damage. Through a defend and a buff. Let's try and hit him with a second sap. Nice. Okay, that's not too bad. How's our defense looking? Let's get Maribel one more. We're gonna have to start healing pretty soon. Slap. Glad we healed her. Nice, easy peasy. Woo, Fragment. Kah, I have been defeated, and by humans no less. Kah, but my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power. Kah, Oh, that's interesting. That's a good way to make sure you don't miss that chest. I kind of want to run back down and get that chest we missed, especially if there's not going to be any monsters. I'm going to do it. Big yawn. Nice. I mean, we'll take it. Wonder how long the... It feels like there should be another boss fight, right? Like that seemed pretty mundane, all things considered. Hey, where's What's-Her-Nuts? Okay. But what the... What's that weird black fiery thing? It looks like it's made of black flames, but that's impossible. There's no way that thing's a flame. Flames are nice. It must be something else. The soul of some evil creature or something. Flames give off light. That's what they're for. They're warm and they give off light. Not this thing, though. It looks almost like the opposite of flames. I don't like this one bit. You don't think this is what Palmella saw in the vision of hers, do you? If it is, we'd better do something. But what? Here, what's that big black ball of flames all about? What's going on? Excuse me, I am yet to throw my flame into the crater. Could you explain what one is supposed to do? That thing, it looks burnt. Crikey, she's not managed to burn the volcano and all, has she? I'm flayed, Flower. Hold my hand. I've not seen flames with that kind of color before. Are they even flames? How are we looking? Maribel's a little bit hurt. Yeah, she'll be fine. Nah, I say that. Okay, just in case. What in the world is that thing? There you are. What in heavens happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay? Okay. Monarch explains what happened inside the volcano. Oh, lordy. Well, that don't sound too clever. From the look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be. Is there not some way of putting it out, Palmella? I were just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it. Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller. Oh, did you now? And there was me thinking I was not but a medicine woman. Humph, you're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. But before I do that, beloved father of the flame, bathe these children in your cleansing heat. Okay. Right, then let's get to work, shall we? Aye, I can see something. I can see a room. A right grubby room, if I'm honest. There's a right grubby feller in there and all. He's holding something in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. There's some kind of liquid in it? Hold up. It's Monarch. Young Monarch's there and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we were to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you got any idea who it might be? I do. I thought you would. Right then, you'd best be off to see him and grab that bottle for us. There's no point in us going. It'll be much quicker for you to do it. You know the way, and you know the man in question. Palmella's right. I know you've done an awful lot for us already, but if you can help us out this one last time... I get the feeling the ball of flames is not going to be out for the time being. It's not going to do out for the time being. But I'd still get my skates on if I were you. Good luck, lad. What's that? You've already got the bottle we need? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames, and we'll see if it doesn't put the blessed flames out. So it's our holy, holy water. Pashoo! That's not how... Okay. Oh, what a surprise. The thing we got from Pike was actually real. Ponk. That's the stuff. Oh, would you look at that? It's gone. Thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like my vision won't be coming true after all. You sure, Palmella? Aye, I can feel it in my waters. No more eruptions for us. Thank crikey for that. Right, everyone. That's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale and put the kettle on. This calls for a cuppa. Monarch, you and your pal saved our village. That's why I'm making you guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there. She still got it. Pachoo! Having successfully completed the Return of the Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Monarch and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Boop, boop, boop. Morning. Hey, what a night that were. Just want to say ta for all your help, and have a safe journey. Oh, there's still a fragment nearby. Interesting. I'm just going to go save, though, and we'll figure that out next time, because we're already quite long here. But we have a lot of money, so that's nice, too. Do this. Alrighty. So, that'll do it for me tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching, hanging out with me, chatting it up. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon Quarantine Crystal, and then I'll be off on Friday and Sunday for the week, but maybe not Sunday. I don't know. I'm not actually sure when we're coming back, but we'll be out of town. Anyway, that'll do it for me tonight. I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.